we are going to call this special meeting of Verne Little League Softball 12U All-Star Team. So we're just going to rise, and we're not going to rise. Everybody stay there. Sorry. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do a flag. We're going to, Mr. Crosby and Mr. Davis, if you'd like to join us down here.
Absolutely.
Good evening, everybody. How are you girls? Good. It's really nice to see you guys here. So parents, coaches, the Verne Little League Girls 12U All-Star Team won the Little League District and Sections Championship tournaments. They then went on to win.
We don't have the applauding
Yes, right.
sign
We
that
don't
goes
have
off. So.
Then they went on to win the Little League California State Champions title, and then moved on to the Western Regionals tournament where they were defeated, unfortunately, but what an experience. The team had a total record of 28-3 for the season and tournaments. Congratulations again. This team was managed by Kristen Torres and was coached by Roger Lehigh and Loretta Washington. And I'm going to have Brandon come on up, introduce your team. And Brandon, I have some certificates for your coaches if you'd like to call the three coaches up, and I can give those certificates, and then they can stay with you. But
okay,
if you'd like to introduce,
say something first, real fast.
Sure.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
You have the floor.
Perfect. Do I have to use mic too? Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. First of all, yeah. First off, I'll say thanks to the city, thanks to the mayor, Mr. Hepburn, for allowing the girls to come out here and recognizing their achievement for what they did this season. It's really special to the city and for Verne Little League, but to be recognized by the city and have them have the opportunity to come out, I think that's really awesome of you guys. So thank you to the city. Verne Little League was established in 1954. So for a long, long time, we've been around. And this is the very first time we've had a baseball or a softball team accomplish what these girls accomplished. Making it to the Little League Regionals is not a small feat. It's a really big deal. And I can't do the math backwards, but since 1954, we haven't had anybody do it. So for you guys to be the first team, that's really awesome. It's special, and it's going to go down in history. And that deserves a round of applause. So just briefly, too, I know we're here to recognize the girls, and I'm glad we're here, but ultimately I also want to say thank you to the parents. Without the parents' buy-in and their support, this would never have happened. All of us are parents up here. We understand the crazy schedules that we all have outside of sports, just with work and school. Then you add sports into it, and a lot of the girls here are multi-sport athletes, multi-team athletes in the same sport, meaning they play in multiple softball teams. Being able to juggle that and make it and commit to what we were trying to do at Verne Little League was a feat in itself. To be able to see the girls take the field, whether that be on a weeknight or a weekend, just to see them out there together was awesome. They ignited Verne Little League. For us to have girls back at the field, we haven't had girls back at the field in a very long time. They brought something special. Their attitudes, their enthusiasm, and along with their parents brought something that I'll never forget in the last 2 years. So I appreciate the parents. We've had a lot of parents here not only make sacrifices throughout the regular season to get their girls to games, just to get qualified. Then when tournament time came, it got a little tricky. So at that particular point, when tournaments time came, we had to make a lot of sacrifices because at that particular moment, a lot of things started to come together. And that's when parents needed to make decisions. And whether they were going to stick with this team and continue on this journey, buy in, and try to accomplish something that's never been accomplished since 1954, and a lot of parents did that. We've had parents have to miss vacations, postpone vacations, postpone work events, postpone and skip other athletic events, even leave Hawaii early to come back to witness that. And it wasn't just one family. We had multiple families make that decision, and coaches. So we appreciate that. I appreciate that as the president of the league, to be able to see that buy-in from parents. It doesn't happen that often, and when you see it, I would be remiss if we didn't recognize it. So thank you, parents. Outside of girls, I'll get to you guys, but coaches. So our coaches, we talked about it, Roger Lehigh, Loretta Washington, and our manager, Kristen Torres. Before I bring you guys up, I just want to say thank you. Again, a team of players is nothing without the coaching staff, without the leadership, without the inspiration that you guys provided throughout the course of the season. And again, the flexibility in your schedules to find dedication, to stay dedicated to this team, allowed them to achieve what they did. And your professionalism on camera, as you guys played on ESPN, was well noted. We've got a lot of compliments on Laverne and how they handle themselves on the big stage and on TV, and being able to live up to the credo of Little League. You guys embodied that, and I appreciate everything that you guys done to help these girls find the success that they had. Kristen, especially, thank you. You and I have had a vision over the last couple years to see this happen, and sometimes it's a battle. Sometimes there's a lot of obstacles that stand in the way, that you just want us to stand up and give up and say, it's just not going to happen, and you never did. You never wavered. You never wavered on the plan. You never wavered on your dedication to the kids. Your love for the kids in the game definitely showed throughout this entire journey that we've been on, and I just want to say thank you to that. All right, lastly, girls, all I can say is it was so fun watching you guys. Listen, I skipped my baseball games. I rearranged my schedule to come out and watch you guys play. I left work early to watch you guys play in those 12 o'clock games on a Tuesday in San Bernardino in the hot sun. And while I was there, I saw a lot of people in the community that missed work to watch you guys play, people that I didn't even know. I've got phone calls, texts, we got emails from people all throughout the community. When are the girls playing? What time are they playing? Where do they play? How do we get in? We want to see them. People that I don't know. And I think that right there is so special that you guys were able to energize the community, to rally behind you. Social media posts were going off the hook. I'd seen people posting about your guys' games, clips, comments in the threads. Just so excited what you guys were doing. And I think that's something special. You guys may not know it now, but looking down the road multiple years from now, when you guys are telling your friends in college that you had an opportunity to do this, and for some of you guys, we're going to do this again, we're not done. It's a very special journey for you guys. Not only that, going back to how you guys held yourselves out at the regionals, again, so many compliments on you guys. You guys were the life of the party. I'm pretty sure there was multiple states doing your TikTok dances, right, after when they got home. They couldn't wait to show their friends and family what they learned from the city of Laverne. And that part right there, the city of Laverne, you helped put this city on the map, right? There's a lot of girls coming from multiple states that had no idea where Laverne was, but they do now. Right, and they're gonna, because I know that a lot of you girls have the opportunity to come back, and we're gonna do it. Right, we're gonna keep you guys going. But ultimately, I'm pretty sure they all know that what Bieber fever is about, right? So this moment will always be remembered, girls. I'll tell you, I'll never forget it. I just want to say thank you from myself, on behalf of the league. Thank you for letting me be on this journey with you. It was so exciting, and I loved every minute. So I'm so proud of you guys. Be proud of your accomplishment and your achievements. And thanks again for allowing us for me to be a part of this journey with you guys. Coaches? You want to do the coaches first?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So, first coach, Roger Lehigh. Miss Loretta Washington. And our manager, Kristen Torres.
We're going to give these, you want to call the girls?
Call each one out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You want us to go in order?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Here we go. Ready? Who's first?
We have Layla Washington, our second baseman.
Good job, Layla. Proud of you.
Good job, baby girl. We have Erin Garcia, our third and right fielder, and our power hitter. I'm not sure. Good job, babe. Ryan Torres, our pitcher, shortstop, first base. We have Lainey Sweeney, our catcher. Lainey is playing as a player who's 2 years under of what the age max is, and she was our catcher and our cleanup batter. So she doesn't look like it. We have Adrian Ortiz, our outfielder, our speed demon, our pickle master. Good job, baby girl. We have Cody McKinney, our center fielder, another speed demon. Good job, babe. We have Leah Reynolds, our center fielder, first baseman, and our leadoff batter. Good job, babe. We have Aubrey Gonzalez. Aubrey is our outfielder. And Aubrey came up with some big clutch hits for us, I'll tell you that. Good job. Riley Lehigh, our left fielder. Good job, baby girl. And she had a couple walk-offs too, Riley. We have Audrina Eslava, our pitcher, our shortstop. Audrina had a couple ESPN highlights out there. We have Grace Tolan. Grace Tolan she really stepped it up. Grace Tolan is also 2 years under the age max on this league, and she came out and joined us, and she did awesome. Fearless. We have Caitlin Bunton. Last but not least, Caitlin was our outfielder, and she also came in from the minors team to help us out in states. And again, a fearless girl, 2 years under.
Also our roommate.
Oh, and our roommate. Yeah, my bunk. She was my bunk partner. Yeah. No, those girls are fearless. They went and had no fear going on ESPN playing with these big girls. It was awesome. They were an inspiration to our team.
Just a real quick one. If we could, we want to do a picture. But I just want to thank, first of all, the parents, the coaches, and really the kids for having such a great time in our city, but also our staff that made it possible. Yvonne Duran, Chad Peterson. Guys, without the staff and without the support of the city and the residents, this wouldn't happen. I also want to thank the parents and the grandparents again. I was getting phone calls from the grandparents that they needed like $900 for bags and this and that. Within, I think it was 12 hours, they had money, so... I did a minute with the mayor real quick and, just say, hey, guys, this is what's happening. This is great news. So social media is a great thing to do. If we ever have an issue, you can rally the troops in Laverne. They came to your games. They were all excited about it, as Brandon said. So we are definitely a community with sports, with music, with you name it. We back all of our kids no matter what they're in bands. So you just have a great sounding board for us. But congratulations to you girls. You did an awesome job. Could all of you stay here? Jackie's right there.
Let's go back in, we'll stand up. We can stand and then they could be. No, you need to stand. Back up into the circle.
Yeah, you guys can come on in.
Huh? No, we'll do one picture full mask down, definitely.
Yeah, just hold your breath.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely. Okay. Mask down. Mask down, Tim.
Oh, wait. Wolf.
Are we done? Okay. Congratulations. Ladies.